Before we get into the video, I just want to say, how pathetic is it? Players throwing punches in a friendly. It's supposed to be a friendly, for God's sake. Here we go, back again with another video. And yes, I've got some Sunderland news. And some bits and pieces to do with the World Cup. But Sunderland have taken on Al-Shabab at Dubai in a stadium somewhere kicking about in Dubai. But yes, we've played Al-Shabab. I don't know why I want to say Al-Shababi, but Al-Shabab. Yes, we played Al-Shabab and we've won 1-0. Courtesy of a goal from Ahmad Diallo. And the teams of the game were two different teams, two different halves. The pick-out points, I want to say, I'm over the moon that Alessi has started today, getting 45 minutes under the belt. But yes, I was going to do a live stream tonight from Wincy's Tavern. But unfortunately, I've still got bloody COVID. I've had COVID since Sunday. I've still got it now. The line's getting thinner and thinner. So I will be doing a live stream for the England match here, downstairs in here. I'm not going to go over and infect everybody with me deserved germs of COVID-ridden germs. So I'll stop here and do it instead. But yes, so the first half, Patterson was in goal. Hume, Bart, Alessi, Huggins, Evans, Barr, Roberts, Ahmad, Embleton, Sims. Ahmad did score the only goal of the game, the winning goal of the game in the first half. Apparently, he sat the keeper down and placed it to one side to put us in front. Apparently, the cameraman was absolutely shocking. So, if you did purchase £7.50 off the SFC official website, then you should ask for a refund. Unfortunately, I was at work today, so I couldn't watch the game against Al-Shabab. And in the second half, we made a lot more substitutions. Bass, Gooch, Bart stayed on, O'Nien, Circa, Neil, Matete, Roberts, Pritchard, Clark and Diaku. Now, should we have gone to Dubai? Should we really have spent all of that money, taking all of them players and everybody's family over to Dubai? Because in the second half, there was a bit of a melee. Gooch, for whatever reason, there was a challenge from Circan on the Al-Shabab player. A bit harsh. One of the Al-Shabab players stood up, remonstrated or whatever he did. Gooch just drove in, started punching him, got sent off. The Al-Shabab player started punching Gooch and all hell broke loose. And I've got a bit of footage of that and I will put it on at some point. Actually, do you want to see it now? Here it is here. Did it work? Did it work? Is it on? Is it on? Can you see it? Can you see it? What's all that about? I cannot make head and the tails of it. But apparently Gooch did get a red card. And in the interview, post-match interview, Tony Mowbray did say it got a bit overheated. Now, when the players got sent off, every Tom, Dick and Harry, Bob and his uncle and his auntie all came on the pitch, including KLD and his missus. Wansar Tori was there, of course. All came onto the pitch and they were going to call it off. But finally, they come to senses. They made one or two substitutions, took off the Gooch and the other Gadji. And yeah, they continued it and we won 1-0. Now, Tony Mowbray's over the moon because the training was great during the week. He says twice a day training and searing heat. He says the lads have put some really good effort and work rate in there. Now, for me, I don't think they should have got to Dubai. Maybe they should have got to somewhere in Europe. I don't know, maybe it's the Canary Islands or somewhere. Surely that's got to be a bit cheaper than the Dubai situation. Unless, of course, they've got some kind of contact over there and got cheap tickets and cheap hotels and cheap food and... Excuse me. It's going to be a fun live stream night, isn't it? So there we go. We've won 1-0. And this is what it says on the official website to do with that. We'll find it and I'll let you know what it says. There was a little statement came on there. That's not it. You should know by now where it is. There it is. Al-Shabab. Al-Shabab. I pressed the wrong button again. Right, Al-Shabab. There we go. Al-Shabab, Al-Shabab, Al-Shabab. There. As warm weather training in Dubai neared its conclusion, Sunderland came out on top in a hard-fought friendly tie against Saudi Arabia table toppers Al-Shabab. The lads were not taking the friendly lightly and threatened almost from the off as Elliot Embleton pinched possession in a dangerous area and forced the keeper into a smart save, with his bending effort into the top corner of the box, edge of the box. Embleton upped the ante 10 minutes later as he received an arrow ball from Corey Evans, set himself before bending another shot that clipped off the underside of the crossbar. Midway through the first half, Tony Mowbray's side made the breakthrough with Abdullah Bar's through pass released Ahmad in behind the Al-Shabab defence. The Ivorian dummied a shot to beat the man, freeing up the space in the side to slide the ball into the net. Ahmad almost became the architect of Sunderland's second when he rode two challenges and slipped in Ella Sims on the charge, but the number one lifted over the bar. Apparently that was a good opportunity and Sims put it over the bar. Naughty boy. There we go. Santa Mina came within inches of equalising with the last kick of the first half. His bend free kick kissed the top of the crossbar. After making 9 changes at the interval, Sunderland continued to pin the Saudi side in their own half. Leon Diaku broke into the box, but the low drive was well saved. Moments later, Alex Pritchard bent a free kick right at the edge of the box, agonisingly over the top of the bar. A number of heavy and over-physical challenges from Al-Shabab, which caused tempers to boil over. So we are blaming Al-Shabab. Red cards were shown to Lyndon Gooch. Now I know there's lots of things going on in Saudi Arabia to do with, you know, all this sports washing and human rights issues and everything. A lot of Sunderland fans didn't want Sunderland to go over to Dubai to do this sessions, and I thought it was really not on. Personally, I don't think we should have gone. We could have gone somewhere else. But end of the day, it's happened, it's done. We move on. We move on to the next home game against Millwall. Hopefully, it's good minutes today for Alessi. Good minutes today for Lyndon Gooch in the boxing ring. Yeah, Lyndon Gooch training for his next middleweight fight. His first middleweight. He's second now. He got the clash in today. Got his first round win today. Now he's moving on to his next bout. So it's good training for Lyndon Gooch. All joking aside, there should be no fighting at all on the pitch. Pretty poor, really friendly. And you have to come up with fisticuffs in it. It's like, why get yourself that fucking annoyed over a fucking friendly, for God's sake, man? Never mind. Anyway, it's done as dusted. I will be doing the draw for the hat in the live stream. Doesn't matter. I don't know how long I do the live stream for, as you've seen by today's performances. But there we go. Fisticuffs at Al-Shabab in Dubai, against Al-Shabab in Dubai. Hope you've enjoyed the video. It wasn't very good, I know, I do apologise. I tried to do this video last night, but then I remembered the game hadn't been played yet. Anyway, so on Monday, it is the FA Cup draw at 7 o'clock. Sunderland are number 37 in the third round of the FA Cup. Who do you want in the FA Cup draw? Newcastle at home? Be absolute class one. We can't really sell many seats. We don't have big crowds for the FA Cup matches in the third round. But if we pulled out Newcastle or someone like Liverpool, we'd definitely get a full house then. Take care. God bless. See you for the live stream.